Hi, guys. I think I'm live. I don't know. I haven't popped up on my iPad yet. We will soon see. Not yet. Hi, Judy Joe. You can see me then. Cool. Okay. For a minute, I wondered. I couldn't see myself pop up on there I am now on YouTube. Whew. It's always like the last couple of minutes you're just sort of whirling around every different direction. Hi, Jamie. Nice to have you back. But I think I got everything done, and I can't keep my hair from getting stuck underneath my arm in my armpit. Don't like it. Hi, Miss Pat. Hi, Perry. Hi, Amy. How has everybody been doing this week? Oh, thank you, Amy. I decided to shower today. Hi, Jeannie. Well, I've got a variety of items today, and let me show you real quick because I had just laid out like the lace that some of it that I was putting in just so you could see there would be lace. Now, this is not what I would consider vintage. It is, but in my eyes, it's not because it is from like the 80s, 90s, 70s, in those ranges there. I bought 3 lots at an auction of lace, and this is some of it that I'll have today. Hi, bargain shopper. Hi, Anna. Or is it Anna? Anna. Anna. I'm gonna call it Anna. But I did it up like this for you. So in the preview, you've seen there was like 3 different kind of laces laying there. I did have to remove one of those laces because there just wasn't enough of it to divide up between 2 bags. So I wanted to try to get as close to the same amount of yardage in both bags of each color as possible. So I think in the preview you've seen this teal green color, and it is a gathered lace. And let's see, there was the pink laying there, and there was a peach color. I had to take the peach out because there wasn't enough of it. So I added a blue, a lavender, and a yellow. So all of these, and I've done them up on little cards. I think all of them are 3 yards, except for the yellow. It's only 2 3/4 yards. So all of this will be in one bag, and it's almost 15 yards of lace. Hi, Gypsy Moon. Long time no see. Exactly. Hi, Alice. Let me go back up and make sure I didn't miss anybody. So I do have 2 lots of these as well, and it's some nice lace. I know this lace. I'm telling you, I went just to check prices. I always try to check prices on the craft items and stuff like that before I sell them. Make sure I'm being fair as possible, and I'm not pricing it higher than you can go get it in a store. Well, I'm pretty sure I never have, but this lace, I went to check it out, and they carry some of it at Walmart, and they carry some at Joann's and different places. And it starts right around, oh, trying to think, what was it at Walmart? $5.96 for 3 yards of it. Because it was on a little spool and you only got 3 yards. Excuse me. And then I think Joann's, I want to say at Joann's, it was like $3 or $4 a yard, different things like that. This, I'm going to be pricing it less than $1 a yard. So I'm gonna start it out less than $1 a yard, and I will have 2 of them. I just wanted y'all to be aware that I did switch a color, but I did add some colors, so you know what's there. Hi, Mary Dugan. Oh, exactly. Not a darn thing at all. Oh yeah, yeah. That's why I buy it and then try to, because if I can get it at a really good price, I can turn around and sell it to y'all. If you're crafters, way cheaper than you can buy it in the store. And I have a lot of it right now. Plus, I still haven't got the lace that I got from Tudor yet, but I will. And that is vintage lace, and I will be selling some of it. Now, there was like, I was trying to think when she showed the box. I think there was like 6 pieces of it that I want to keep for myself, that I already have plans for. And then the rest of it, I thought I could turn around and, because I did pay $50, or well, I will be paying $50 for the box. But I was thinking that maybe I could take the pieces I wanted and then bring it back to you guys. What else? Trying to think of what else. Oh, I will not be having a sale this coming Wednesday, just to give you a heads up. I'm thinking about starting doing like every other Wednesday, and I just did one last Wednesday. So doing it again, not this Wednesday, but the next. I have got a dry tickle in my throat. Damn it. I mean, darn it. Dang. Oop. Hi, Christine Jones. You got me in a coughing spell. I'm so sorry, guys, for coughing. It is getting better. For some reason, I don't know why, but every time I sit in front of here, this is the first time I've coughed all day. It's like, I don't understand. Well, it's also the first time I've spoke out loud all day. So, I mean, I do talk to myself in my head. It's the only thing that keeps me sane. Hi, Carrie Ann. How are you? Yes, Judy Joe, that would make lace for a layered doll dresses, and then Pat's said that lace for Barbies. Yeah, because the lace actually is only about an inch wide, most of it. It might be a little bit wider, but no, I think it's all about an inch wide. So if you did a layer all the way around, that would make a cone, and do all the way around it. That would make a really cool dress. You talk to yourself out loud. Do you answer yourself out loud? That's the thing, Gypsy. Do you answer yourself out loud? Hi, Jan Goodwin. Nice to see you. I do it all. I talk to myself. Sometimes I answer myself out loud. Sometimes just quietly in a whisper to myself. Yes, I do. Keeps the sanity. I argue with myself out loud. Oh, girl, argue with yourself out loud. Now I have a large squeaker today too. One of the cat, its eyes opens and closes. It does have its eyelashes, but it does not squeak. I wish I would have known that when I bought it, or because I bought it at an online auction, and it does not squeak. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, the squeaker must be something wrong with the squeaker inside of it, because it blows the air out the hole, but it doesn't squeak. Now, it is a Edward Mobley 1960, it says on it. Arrow rubber manufacturer. And it's a really cute one. It's in good condition. And cleaned up really good. Missing the little pink off its nose, but y'all know y'all can repaint those if you want to, and everything. So those are the only intelligent conversations I have. You have a conversation with your cat, Jan? That I used to talk to mine and ask them questions, and they never would tell me what to do, so I really liked them. They always agree with you, Alice. Hi, Mom. Hi, Greg. You don't tell yourself you have a business meeting. Oh my God. Let's see. Hit that like button. Oh yeah, hit that like button. I better do that myself. Dang it, I always forget. Trying to see if anybody else has come in. Geez, my keyboard. I tried to say I can't read that. What you just said, Bargain Shopper. I was trying. All chat reminder to ET all the comments. Live chat reminders. I got it now. Yeah, let me get that done too, because I am in that. I think already. I think I did that. Let me make sure to all messages. Yeah, cool. Got that done. not today. I don't, but I am going to throw some in soon. Just couldn't tell you 100% when, but it would be, I actually, when I have Halloween in my preview, I will put the word Halloween in there, Lemmy, for you. I don't know when I'm going to put it in, but it will be in my preview, and also in the title of my videos and my one for my lifestyle. I usually will put things like Halloween or Christmas if they're in it. Sure. Fingers. Ha. It's never, yeah. I don't think it's never too early for any kind of holidays. I think you can buy it all year round when you find, because it's so hard to find. So when you find it, it's just like grab it, And I used to be able to go to antique malls and see Halloween in the showcases. This past weekend when I went, I found one showcase with Halloween in it. And I'm going to tell you what, it was redonkulous, the prices. The little paper mache pumpkins were like $200 and up. But now there was, some of them were smaller, but there was some that were probably 8 inches across and probably about 8 inches tall. They were big ones, and they were around $250 to $290. But they were really neat looking ones. And then, of course, a whole lot of the other little plastics and papers and all that was in there. There's a whole showcase full of it, but that was the only one I seen. Always ready for bunnies and witches and Santas. Oh, thank you, Alice. Thank you very much. I take time in that. I put my board up on the back and put out my cloth over it, and then I add one piece at a time the way I think it's going to set. And then lo and behold, I switch it all because I bring something taller than the piece that was already on the table, and then I have to move it all around so y'all can see everything. It usually takes me about 3 hours to set up for a preview. So it takes me a little bit. And then every other Friday, I play bingo. So I don't do my preview till I get back. And I usually don't get back to the house till about 11 o'clock at night. And then it takes me until y'all see it that long to get it all put together. I just like things a certain way, I'm a little anal when it comes to some things. Well, not a little, but a lot. It just got to be done a certain way, and to make me feel good about it. And that's my bad. That's one of my downfalls. All right. Well, what do you say we get started? And I'm going to start with the lace. That way I can, because I have it sitting right here where I usually put things that doesn't sell. So I'm going to go ahead and oh, thank you, Judy, Joe. I try to set it up to where y'all can see what it would look like in any situation with other things around it and at alike colors and things like that. On some of the items, I can do that. Others just have to sit there because it may be a one of a kind type of deal that just is there. Forgive my hands today. They are very dry. I did try to do a quick manicure before the sale, but that didn't work out real well because I'm not real. You know what? The crazy thing is I can write right-handed or left-handed, and I can paint either hand and things like that. But when it comes to like doing my fingernails and cutting them and doing things, I cannot do my right hand with my left one because I think I'm afraid I'm going to cut myself if I don't do it right. Hi, Marty. Listening and peeking. Oh, that's okay. You can listen and peek all you want. So I'm going to start with the lace. I did show a little bit of it earlier. There is 2 packages of it. You'll have your blue, your lavender, and your green or teal color, and you'll get a yellow and a pink. Now, there are 3 yards of all of them except for the yellow one. There is only 2 3/4 yards. Well, just a little bit over 2 3/4 yards. So there's almost 15 yards because there are 5 different colors in each package. And let me get my start up. I will start it out at $12. That's less than $1 a yard on it. Pull it out here a little bit. I have wound it up on, and this is the blue. So it's ready when you get it. If you have a little place that you store your lace or whatever, it's already on the little cardboards and ready to go in your drawer or in your crafting basket or whatever wherever you put it. It is ready to roll. So, and I think it's about like an inch wide. Oh, if I can get my ruler in the right place. Yeah, it's just about almost an inch wide, like the yellow is and the blue. And then the lavender, real pretty color of lavender. And a pink. This pink, I'm going to see if it has it done that way. Yeah. So see the little flowers there? It has little holes in the center, and we used to take and run pipe cleaners through the holes, and then you push it all together, and you can make pink candy canes or different things like that with them. Is really cute. And then the teal color is really pretty. I have Deborah Tucker at 12, Pat's at 13. And I have Deborah back at 14. Amy's at 15. Deborah Tucker is at 16. It is all ready to rock and roll. And I do have 2 packages of it. See. So there's like 14 3/4 yards here. And as crafters, y'all know what lace sells for. It is the gathered lace too. Really nice to ruffle lace. It is not the flat lace. I am going to put my last call in. So if you're not in one in, make sure you go ahead and get in while I put this back in the bag real quick. And then I will push my last call in. So last call is in, and I am with Pat at 20. Amy is out. I do have 2 bags of it. And I am with Pat at 20. Hi, Maria. So if you are out, please type out so I know. Let's see. Amy is out, and we had Deborah and Pat. Hi, Gloria. Late but here. You're never late. You're always on time. This is the first thing I've even put up. So, Deborah, I need to know whether you are in or out. I did have Pat is 20 is before yours. Deborah says out. So we are sold to Pat at 20. And then, Pat, I just need to know if you want 1 or 2. They are exactly the same. Only 1, please. Okay. I've got your name down. And then, Deborah, do you want the other one at 20? You also were in at 20. And you can just put, Deborah, you can just put yes if you would like to have the other one. Okay. And I'll be bringing more laces, different ones, wider widths, and some of it will be like there's some pieces I think they're eyelet lace. There's if you're looking for a specific color in lace, let me know. You can always email me at this email right down here if you're doing a project and you're needing a certain color, because right now I think I have about every color in the rainbow, and some of it is like 2 tones of colors and different. I mean, there's a really pretty piece in there, and it's a dark green, but it's got a gold in with it or something. And I thought that was sort of pretty. So if you're looking for a specific piece, please let me know, because I sure can probably send you some pictures of it and see if you like any of it. All right, next I'm going to do this set of pillowcases. Now, guys, bad news. My iron went out on me. So I've got to purchase another iron. And I knew it was on the fritz. I got the little kids' hankies today. I got them done. And then I went back to use my iron, and it just wouldn't get as hot as I needed it to. But I did get these pressed, cleaned and pressed as much as I possibly could. So we'll have to go with it until I can get an iron. But it is the lily pads that have flowered with the pink. See, I wasn't able to iron in between there, but I got them as best I could. With the pink variegated thread crocheted along the bottom. These are in excellent condition, really nice. I mean, I really like these a lot. They are really, really pretty. Really, really. And we're going to start them out at $16 for the set. Hi, Carol. Look how pretty those are. And I like that, instead of being just like usually your decoration right about here, center-wise, this goes all the way, almost all the way to the edges, and really neat. Carol, I was just telling my iron went out. My iron said no more. And it's one of those little ones, that has the knob on top that you can, I really love it. I picked it up at when I lived back in Boonville. It was a privately owned quilting store. And my mom had gave me a gift certificate there for my birthday or Christmas or something. And excellent condition, nice and white, like they should be. I am with Carol at 16, and I absolutely love the colors on it. It's got the little blue French knots on it there, and the cream colored French knots inside with the pink and the green. Very nice. I wish I could have got that a little better in there for you. But yeah, when the iron won't get hot, you can't get hot enough to press that. But they are clean. I did. They have been washed and everything like that. Just in like gain and all that good jazz. This is the pair. I am getting my last call ready. I have Carol at 16. Last call's in, and they are sold to Carol for 16. Congratulations, Carol. They're so stinking pretty. They are really pretty. Congratulations. Hi, Robin. I've only seen one Robin today that I know and I can remember. So these are going to Carol for the 16. Let me find them here, right here. Oh, why am I writing that again? I wrote pillowcases, 16 pillowcases. Instead of putting your name there, that wouldn't have worked. Oh, bargain. She admitted it. uh, I'm sitting on my bed. Yes. Oh, goodness. Hi, Karen. Glad you made it. Make sure I haven't missed anybody else. People come in and I miss them sometimes because I get busy writing things down or something. I think if I did not say hi to you and you've came in, you've just put in great big capital letters, I am here, and you did not say hi. So I will. Now, let's go here. We'll do this here. This piece here. Now, this is your Edward Mobley 1960 squeaker cat. It does have the eyes that open and close. There's a closed and they're open. And then he does have his eyelashes, or she, whichever has its eyelashes, and its head does turn, so you can position him either way you want. Hi, TP. Head does turn. Hi, Susan Lynn. Let me tell you how tall this one is, because they do make different versions height-wise. So this one here is right about 8 3/4, almost 9 inches tall. And then from ear to tail, he's about 10 inches long. Not heavy, he's a rubber, but he does not squeak. As a collector, I don't know if that'd matter to me if I was an early collector of them. I wouldn't matter to me on that, as long as his eyes were not, because sometimes you find them and their eyes have like frosted over, and there's no eyelashes. This one does have his eyelashes and his eyes are not frosted over. So he's good. And then as you collect it on and you found one, you could always replace him with one that, a bit squeaked. But really neat. And we are going to start him out at $28. So starting them at $28. And he's just a happy little cat. And he's $28 because I got him in a good price, because I have seen him sell for more than that. His eyes do close very nicely and open, just like that. That would be it. You know what my mother used to do? My mother, Miss Daisy, if you're still here listening, she would buy my kids these like guns, like these toy. They didn't look like real guns, but they were like space age looking guns, and they'd go whoop 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 every time you click the button, and the lights would go off, and they were loud. She'd buy them and then bring them to our house and leave them there, and then miraculously, I don't know what happened, they wouldn't make those sounds anymore. If I don't have any interest in the little guy, let me tell you, let's see right here. There's the bottom, and he does read the Edward Mobley Company 1960 Aero Rubber and Plastic Corporation. He's a neat one. He's got the little blue splotches on him, like he should have. So I will set him to the side. Just right there. Okay, and we'll go to this piece here. Now, next. This is, all right, so let me go here. This next piece will start at 24, and it is the pink swirl. It is your bedside craft where you put your drink in. This is your cup. It is 7¼ inches tall. I did not see any cracks or chips or anything like that with it. The only thing I did find was right here inside the glass, there's a little bubble. Other than that, it's in excellent condition. 7¼ inches tall. Gloria says 30. It is a beautiful piece. It's a pink frosted, and see the swirls where it goes around. It is so pretty. I thought about keeping it, and then I thought, oh, my bedside already has so much stuff on it. I have one of those mirrors on it, and then my big lamp sits on it. And then I have other little jars and my perfume and everything that sits there. So it's like, And then I always, I have to leave a place for a drink at night and a place for my little dish of jelly beans. Because, when you're laying in bed at night on the computer or whatever, you may need a jelly bean. So, so those sit there as well. So, yeah, it is very beautiful. It's a nice size, it's not overly big that you couldn't, except if it was my nightstand that's already packed. Because then I have the controller to my bed. I have my iPad that sits there on it and my telephone. It's like, my gosh. So my last call is in, and it is going to be sold to Gloria at the $30. Thank you very much, Gloria. It is so stinking pretty. I was very happy when I found it because I thought, oh my gosh, and it's pink. Oh my gosh, how can you ask for anything more? Congratulations, Miss Gloria. And thank you very much. Hi, Chicago lady. How are you doing? All right, we'll go right across the back here with the taller items. And it is this red Mavis. It is a talcum 10. It's from the 50s, I believe. It's real pretty. It's a pretty red with the pink bow and everything there. Or not pink, I'm sorry, silver. I'm still saying pink. And it was a special. I think that makes it cool. I don't know why, I just do. I think that federal tax 5 cents for a total of 54 cents. Because that's what it was, and this is what it is now. It does have one little dent right there, and there's still powder in it. And actually, it doesn't smell bad. Ooh, that does not smell bad. Mavis, you had some good stuff there. It's lasted this long. So we are going to do a start on this one of $14. That's a really good price on it. I got this at a good price, so I can turn around and start it at $14. It is. Let me tell you how tall it is. It is like 8 inches tall. Like I said, it's a nice size, and 3 inches wide. It is really cool. And the paint on it's really good. It says it does have that one little dent right here, but that's not bad. because these were things that were used. And I'd say it's about half full. I don't know. It doesn't smell bad. You know how some of those old ones will really mix it up and see if it's just the top. Oh, I just blew it everywhere. Anyway. Hi, D Rose. I have D Rose at 15. And it's about half full of the powder. And I think I might have some on my nose. Look like I've been doing something I shouldn't. But it's just powder, promise. No, I have not. I've been going across the back pulling the taller things. So now I can set them back on, then I can get down to the smaller things. So, but the tall Pixie, the biggest one, it will be not Pixie, Kewpie will be next because it's setting up there in the back too. Perry's at 16. Could you please read the price sign? It says 69 cents size. Special sale now, 49 with federal tax, 5 cents, total 54 cents. Is that what you wanted me to read, Judy? Hi, Cindy. I knew you were going to prove yourself. Oh, well, I am with Perry, it looks like, at 16. I am going to put my last call in. D Rose said she's out. So I am going to sell it to Perry for 16. Congratulations, Perry. I poofed myself. Yes, I did. It's all over the place. But that's okay because it smells good. So it's not one of those strong powder, can't do that. So I'm okay with it. Perry, your name there, your last part of your name there, my friend's Pam, her last name. That's what used to be her last name. I don't know if that's yours, but the one you have there on the screen. Oh, you're so welcome and thank you. Hi, Cheryl. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and do the African American Kewpie. I have never purchased one of these. First one I've ever found. I've seen them. I've looked for them. Hard to find. But it is this little guy right here. He's not little. He's a nice size. It is so stinking cute, let me tell you. It is like, let me get height on it here. Stand up there now. I'm trying to measure you. It is like 9 inches tall. This little guy is. I don't see any maker on him. And I probably got powder on him. Oops. Got a little powder on him there. But he is she, excellent condition. That's the bottom. That white is just some powder I spilt on myself and everywhere else. Whoopsie. I'll give this a start. It is, isn't it, TP? It is adorable. You have a peacock in your backyard? Oh, cool. I like peacocks. So she's going to start out at $16. Awesome piece. 9 inches tall. The little arms and legs do move. So it does sit down. And Maria at 16. Gnome is at 17. I have Julie at 18 and Maria at 20. It is so stinking cute. Like I said, I've never found one in the African American ones. I think it's awesome. I almost just kept it because, I mean, how often have you seen one? And they're stinking cute. Carol's like, yep, stinking cute. Look at that little face. I don't know. I just think Kewpies are all just so stinking cute. A thrifter joker vintage under Misty. Yeah, she probably would love this. Julie's at 21. Maria's at 23. I am going to get my last call ready. So if you are not in and want in, make sure you are in before that last call, even if you put a number that is already in. That way you're in already if you're thinking about it. It just sort of saves you a spot. So last call is in. And once I put last call in, all I ask is if you are out to put your out. And if you're not, just continue on. I used to have a showcase in a antique mall, and I found it there. I don't have the showcase there anymore. It's just a little far away. It's about an hour and a half from me. So when I drove there Friday, I found it there. I am with Maria at 27. Julie says out. Let me see. So 27 with Maria. Lemmy, are you in or out? Lemmy is out. So it will be sold for 27 to Maria. You got a good one. That it is sweet. It is very, very sweet. Congratulations. And thank you all for bidding on that. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Maria. Now I am in Missouri. I'm in northern Missouri. I used to live in central Missouri, and now I live up in northern Missouri. Oh, she's going to love that. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So stinking cute. Let me set that back here. It's a really neat piece. So let's do, what is next here? Right here. Let's do this piece here. This is really pretty. I mean, this like really, really pretty. This is you could use it for, I guess, jam, jelly, sugar, whatever. If you needed that much salt, you could put salt in it, I guess. But it is a really pretty little, and it's got the original spoon. I did bleach the spoon because it had yellowed a little bit, but it came right back to color, came right back to white. So I did soak it in bleach, and I did bleach the whole piece. It is a left-in piece out of Japan. It is numbered. It is very beautiful. No chips, no cracks, nothing. I couldn't believe it when I found it. And then on the back side, there is like a bud, a little rose bud. And the rose on top, everything is in really good condition. When I first picked it up, I thought, what is that on that lid? But on the very back, you see there's a little hole there. That is the little air hole. So when they fired it, it did not explode in the kiln. I thought there was a chip on it when I first bought it. And then down on the bottom, there's also some of your buds and leaves on the tray. It is all made together. This here, the under tray is made together. So we are going to start this piece out at $12. And it is, you can tell it's sort of like embossed. It is raised. TP is at 12. It is a really nice piece. Oh no, I'm sorry, Anna was at 12. TP's at 15, Anna's at 16. It's a beautiful piece. Not one thing wrong with it. I did not find anything. Like I said, the spoon was a little yellow, but I put it down in like a water and bleach bath, soaked it, and then pulled it out and let it dry. So it has been disinfected and it is back to the white that it should be. And it wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it was, it had a little yellow on it and I didn't like it. So TP is at 25, Anna's at 26, TP is at 30. I am going to get my last call ready. It's a beautiful piece. Let me tell you how big it is. And then I'll push my last call in. It is about 5 inches tall. And it is, about 4 3/4 inches wide. So last call is in. I have TP at 30. Hi, Miss Gabby. Anna's at 31. TP's at 35. Anna says out. So we are going to say sold. Sold to TP at 35. Congratulations. You are going to love that piece. I'm telling you. It is so nice. Okay, now I'm going to pull this over here. Now I have these, and I got them, and they had a little corrosion on them, and I soaked them. I took the stones out, the large stones out of them, and soaked this in vinegar, got the corrosion off, and then went back over them and cleaned them up, and touched them up with a little golding on them. But it is these right here. And I've looked these up, and the only thing I can find close to them is what they are calling a cape button. It's like the big button that would have went here on their collar back in like when they wore the big capes with the big hoods and stuff. It does have your double shank on the back, as you can see, so it can really be on there tight to hold that heavier of a piece on you. It is a 2-inch across, and the stone in there are it is glass. It is a faceted amber glass rhinestone. Very pretty piece. This will be choice. You'll get 1 or 2. That's how they were selling them in other places that I found them. It's like I don't know. I hold it like that and it looks like a flower, those gildings. And then you look at it when it's on side and it looks like a half a butterfly. I don't know. They're really pretty. And they're 2 inches wide, and they do have the double shank backs. And we are going to start these out at $18 each. These are from your late 1800s. These are, what do they call it? Edwardian or they're old pieces. They are domed. Even if you didn't have a cape to put on, they would be beautiful to decorate with. They are very nice. See, the stone there is glass. The stone itself measures 1 3/4 inches wide. I think they would even be pretty if you ran a ribbon through them and did them as tiebacks on curtains or, anything. Yeah, Victorian. Yeah, I got really lucky on these. I actually bought at um an estate sale a old tin of buttons because I collect old buttons, and there was some on top that I really liked, and they wanted quite a bit for the tin of buttons. I don't know if they knew these were in there on the very bottom or not, but these are absolutely beautiful. And like I said, the only thing I found is where they would wear them on their capes. Yeah, me and Pat's went shopping together. That's right, Gabby. You are correct. I get those two so messed up. Victorian and Edward. It's just they're old. Hi, Becky. Okay, if I don't have any interest, I'm going to set these to the side. Oh, TP says 18. They are, I'll probably never in my lifetime find these kind of buttons again. And that's how rarely. And I buy buttons like a lot. I bought another container. I'm getting them ready. They had the lion heads, and in their mouth is a rhinestone. They're very pretty as well. Got Carol Mack at 19. I've got some buttons in today that was in the container with these. I've got some really nice glass ones in today. Gabby says 21. No, I haven't. This is the first buttons I've set up. Now these are being sold individually. It's a choice between one or two, but the other ones are going to be sold as sets. So I do have 2 of these. So last call is in. And I am with TP at 24. Gabrielle says 25. TP's at 26. Aren't they, Greg? They are. They are absolutely stunning. When I got to the bottom of that container, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Look at those. And I thought I had really paid up for that container of buttons. And it was like, oh, do I do it? But now it was a nice size container and there was some really pretty buttons in it. But there was also a lot of your ordinary, little mother pearl buttons, they used on like the underclothes and things like that. Gabby says out. Carol says out. So it is going to be sold to TP. And then I just need to know, TP, do you want one or two? They're exactly alike. And one is no better than the other. They are identical. Sorry, I knocked the table there a little bit. Just waiting to see if TP wants one or two of those buttons. She wants them both. Okay, I will put your name on both of those. Those are very beautiful. And I don't know if I'll ever find another set or pair of them like that. But they are nice. And wait till you see the lions. The lions will be coming up soon. They two of them are in excellent condition, and there was one that had a little where the metal turned a little green and corrosion, or not really corrosion, because they're what do you call that? I can't say the word, patina, little patina on it, and I'm trying to get that cleaned up. And I just soak them in a little vinegar, nothing harsh. And it usually, for a few days, and it usually takes care of it really pretty good. So next I have is this piece here, and it is your made in Japan, like a little celery, long oval celery dish. It does have your handles on both ends. There is a little bit of paint missing right here on this end. I don't believe it's chips. It's just the paint. And it's on the other handle too, just a smidge right here. Not a chip in the dish itself, just the paint. And then I'm going to show you the scene. It's really pretty. I'm trying to hold really still, but It's not easy. But these this one here is a dragon boat. See the dragon? And then this one over here as well, right here, is a boat, a dragon. And then this is a house. And those ladies almost look like they're standing on water. Very, very pretty piece. Let me tell you how long it is. From handle to handle, it measures right about 12 inches long. And the widest part across it is about almost 6¼ wide. So it's a nice sized little dish. I mean, it's really pretty. Can you imagine just putting like carrots and celery or different things on it, and taking somewhere? That would be so pretty. There's the marking on the back, made in Japan. And this piece will start out at $14. About 12 inches. Hi, Robin. Happy Sunday. Very, very, very pretty piece. And the painting on it, you can feel it. It's raised, sort of like that dragonware. How you can sort of feel it. It's raised. Really pretty. It's got looks like 2 women and 3 children. Maybe two or 3 children there. The mountains in the back. And then it looks like some other women over inside the house right here. I'm sure it's telling a story of some sort. A lot of these dishes do. I have Isabel at 14. And hello, Isabel. I am going to get my last call is ready to put in. Have TP at 15. My last call is in. Isabel is at 16. TP is at 18. Isabel is at 19. TP says 22. D Rose says, I am working and listening. Pardon, I am missing some chat. That's okay. You've got to get your work done. TP says 28 and Isabel says out, so it is sold to TP at 28. Congratulations, and thank you everyone for bidding. And next I will have, I thought these looked really cute with the dish. So I had those in my cabinet behind me and I thought, well, those will look really cute with that dish. So I'm bringing these in the little salt and pepper shakers. They are marked on the bottom, Japan. They do not have their stoppers. PY Japan on the bottom of both of them. And they measure about 3.25, it looks like. Yeah, about 3.25 inches tall. And they will start out at $8. There is some crazing, not bad. The woman, she's got a little fan. See the little crazing on her? She's got the little 3 holes or 4 holes there. And then the man, his braid down the back, he's got the 2 holes. These will start at $8 for the pair. And they are made in Japan. About 3.25 inches tall. Carol Mack says 8. They're really nice. I mean, the color on them is really neat. I love the color on them. The greens and the pinks and yellows. Very pretty. And have their little shoes just peekaboo right out from underneath their pant legs there. Yeah, I do too, Robin. I don't mind the crazing at all. I'm getting my last call ready. And last call is in, and they are sold to Miss Carol for $8. Congratulations. Now this is a little different piece. This piece here, it is a vintage snuff bottle. It is a Japanese snuff bottle. It does have a jade lid with the cork. It is an older piece. It's got the flat top there. It's pretty clean top to me feeling. It's like when you feel like a seam or something, it's a little rougher than some of the glass, but it's not chipped up. It's just got that little rougher feel. This outside edge is nice as well. This is the Great Wall on that side. And it is signed. This is the signature here. Now I have to pull up my, I have lots of crazy. Pull up my translator here. And I can hopefully tell you some of what that says. I don't know if it will totally give me that, but we're going to try it. Yep, to English. Let me flip it here. Right there. And it says the name is TU space CHANGWAN. That's what it's coming up on my translator. So let me see what the other size says. I know at one point when I did this, it had a little bit more than that. But forgot to write it down. Don't know why I can't get it to do it now. And then HANLIAGN. I don't know. But if you go into Google and you go to, your Google photo type thing, but there's also a translator on that. And it will give you these. If you look these up, I just put in a Japanese snuff bottle. They sell all over the place, anywhere from $200 or $300 for this size, all the way down to about 50. So I think it just depends on whose signature it is, which bottle, or who's collecting it, any of that good jazz on there. This is a very beautiful one, and I just would like to know how they did that painting, because that's all on the inside. That is not on the outside. It is all done on the inside of the bottle. It's got the bottom like that. So we are going to start this piece out at 35. It does have the jade stopper on it as well. Let me tell you a height on it. This is about like 3¼ inches tall, and it is about 4¼ inches wide. They did it very careful, I guess. I mean, the hole's not very big, but now I do have paintbrushes that aren't very big, and they are like straight, and then when the brush comes out, it goes this way. It's bent like an L. So I don't know if they did it like that or not. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's a really pretty one. And it is nice thick glass. And every one of them I looked up, they called the top jade. And that is a stone. That is glass like stone. And it's not plastic. You can hear. So 3¼ by 4¼ I know. Yeah, I do believe it's real jade. Yes. Every one of them I looked at, which I found one almost identical to this, and it was the one they called the Great Wall of China piece, and large snuff bottle being this size, because they did make them even smaller. Yeah, it's very clean inside. This is coloring on the inside, that brownish tan cream peachy color you're seeing. It's the color they did it, the paint. But yeah, I just wish I knew how they did that. But yeah, it's nice and clean on the inside. I don't know if I can see that. You can see the if I don't have any interest, I'm going to set it to the side. And we will go ahead and do these right here. So next up I have is these little guys here, and they're stinking cute. You're going to get all 3 of them. And it is these little guys here. It's the little Siamese cat family. And the one I just showed you measures, the mama cat, I guess you'd call it, measures about 2¼ inches tall. And with that, you will always also get, let me give this a start. You'll also get this little guy here. Stinking cute little guy. I don't see anything broke or anything like that. And they are that bone china, real nice bone china piece. And height-wise on this little guy, he is about 1.5 inches tall. And then there's this little guy here. Just as cute as can be. And he is about 1 inch tall. So you get all 3 of them. All of these little guys here. Starting at 14. I have Alice at 14. Amy at 15. Yeah, you sure can, Marty. I bring on some things like going into those there. It's amazing reading on them. The snuff bottles, you'll find some really cool reading on them. Many different sizes, shapes, materials they were made out of. Last call is going in. And I have, let's see, Amy at 15, Alice at 16, Amy at 17. Oh, Alice says out. So we are sold to Amy for 17. Congratulations. Really cute set. Lay them down so I don't pop a tail. Just like that. Congratulations, Miss Amy. And thank you, Miss Alice, for bidding. I'll probably have another. I think I have another set. Another set that'll come in to the sale next week of little Siamese families. Trying to see where are you at? Right here. Little ones. There's some tiny ones. Whoop! I'll get the right direction in a minute. Little one there and there. I think that's the mama there or something. Nope. It's right here. Mama is sitting right back there. There's 4 of them in that set. Yeah, be cute. Cute little set. Going to pounce. Oh. Oh, I have a sale coming up soon. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling you, this is not an exaggeration. I know there's probably 1,000 cats at it. Every kind you can imagine. I mean, everything from every color. There's some Holt Howard ones. There's Miss Priss. There's the long neck ones. There's the little cute ones. There's some everyday looking ones. I mean, there are so many, table after table after table. And I'm not kidding you. I know there's over 1,000 of them there. It is a whole garage barn. Table all the way around it, down the center and around the edges. And it is nothing but cats. Whole thing. Pictures of cats. trinkets, vases, those TV lamps, everything. Yep. Even Holt Howard. There was even I got a set of Holt Howard cats. I don't think I've got them out yet. I know I've moved and I don't have them. I don't have everything out yet. I think they're still packed. But I have never seen so many cats in my whole life. When I looked at it, I went, no way. No stinking way. But yeah, way. there was I'd never seen so many. So next up is going to be an $8 start. And it is this little guy here. And it is like a deer head, deer trophy. The little leaves all around it. And it is a little bud vase. And you can hang it on the wall. This is just some tape residue I haven't got off there yet. Whoopsie. I meant to and then forgot. But he can be hung on the wall. Just a cute little piece. And he is marked Japan. Oh, yeah, Judy. I'm telling you. Hi, Vara. Robin says 8. How are you and welcome? Let me get my last call ready here. If you are not in one in, you have to be in before last call comes up. You think it made me a wooden match holder? It could be. I guess it could be. It just seems like it's a little tall for just like the regular. It'd have to be the longer ones. I mean, like the really longer ones. Because this is about 3 1/4 inches tall, but from the opening of the it is 2 3/4 where it opens up back here. But it's a really sweet little piece. So last call is in, and it is sold to Miss Robin Boyd for $8. Congratulations. That is yours. That is sweet. Now let's do, these here's next. Let's do the buttons. We have some more buttons. Now these are all glass. Very, very pretty buttons. Hopefully I can show them. These are glass with your gold overlay on them there. You can feel that. I mean, it is cut down into the glass. They do have the single shank on the back, and it is one solid piece. It's not where it's made and then the shank was added to it. It is molded one solid piece. Very nice. And there are 4 of these. They are I don't know why I'm measuring them. I've done measured them once. 1 1/8 inches wide. And they have the beautiful gold leaves on them. And we will start. You do get 4 of them. And they will start at $5 for the 4. There's one. And the color is good on all of them. There is another one. And there are these. Very, very pretty. Have Gabby at 5. The gold is very nice on them. And the leaves are like like raised, and the little places in between them, you know, are cut lower. And there are, and all their shanks are good on the back. There's no chips on them or anything like that. And then there's the others. All 4 of them, minus the chubby fingers. Karen Daly says 6. Gabby says 7. They are signed on the back. Let's see what they say. They say, if I can get the light data just right. They say, Sam can't read. I cannot read the backs. But they do have writing right there and down below. If I can get that to show. Cannot tell you exactly. B something. Cannot tell you exactly what it says. Last call is going in. Let's see where I'm at now. Let's see. Gabby's at 7. Carol Bloom is at 8. Gabby's at 10. Karen says out. Carol Bloom says 12. TP says 13. D Rose, did you get in too late? Let me look and make sure. Yeah, D Rose, you got in too late, girl. Dang it. Karen says out. I will take the glass buttons with a side of 4 fingers, please. Oh. Oh, no problem, D. So I am with TP at 16 for the 4 glass buttons. Like I said, they do have writing on them. I just cannot read it. No, I'm trying on every one of them to see, and I can't. Oh, wait a minute. This one looks a little better. It looks like B dot. Dang it. Wish I could. B dot C dot L. That's all I can tell you. And this is for all, you get all 4 of them. Beautiful, beautiful buttons. The leaves are feathers, whatever you want to call them. But Carol Bloom at 20, TP is at 22, Carol Bloom's at 24, 25 to TP, and 26 to Carol Bloom. Gabby, are you out, hun? Yes, Gabby is out. Carol Bloom says 28. These are 1 1/8 inches wide. Carol Bloom's at 28, yep. TP says 30. Carol Bloom says out, and they are sold to TP for $30. These are the large, let's see. Flowered glass buttons there. Easy, girls, easy. And then the next ones are the medallions, and they are also, thank you, TP, and thank you, everyone, for bidding. I do appreciate it. Congratulations. The medallion ones now. These are a black glass, and they do say La Mode on the back. The shanks are all in good condition, and I'm calling them medallions because they are so beautiful. They look like a medallion. They do have some depth to them. It is raised, very, very pretty. You do now. There are 3 of them in this set. This is the back. They do say La Mode. And then there is a B under it. Let me get my start in. These will start out at $8 for the 3. Really nice. That gold is so pretty. I wish you could see them in person. Like everybody could just hold them and see them in person. They are so pretty. They glisten, and they are a solid glass piece, a molded solid glass. Look how they sparkle. This is what they look like close up. It's almost like that inner piece there. They're like it's a diamond cut faceted on them as well. Very, very pretty. Get my last call ready. So last call is ready if you are interested in these. They are 1 1/8 inches wide. They're a nice size. I mean, for a button, they are a nice size, and they are so stinking pretty. Have Perry at 9. Carol back in at 12. Perry says 15. There are 3 of them available, and you get all 3 of them in this lot. And Carol said 16. Perry says 18. I was trying to think where I was. I think it was at Walmart or Joann's, and I always walk through the buttons and I look through all the notions and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, to see the prices, see where we're at on things. And one single button, about this size, maybe a little larger, but not much, was $12 for one single button. I was like, it did have some rhinestones in it and things like that, but I was like, for one button. And it was a new button. It wasn't even vintage at that. Perry says 18. Carol says 19. Last call is in. Perry says out. And I think that was the only 2. Yep. So it is sold to Carol Bloom for 19. Congratulations, Carol. Carol Bloom. And thank you, Perry, and for bidding as well. Appreciate that. Now, the next little set, they are 3/4 inch wide. They're a smaller button. There are 4 of them available. And they are so sweet. They do have the glass shank all molded together again. Do not see any writing on them. And they look like this. They're really pretty. And there is 4 of them in my hand here. You do get them all. They do have the gold all around them. Now, if you wanted to, I guess you could, if you could find some rhinestones, small, any color. See the little circles around there? Those are open, and you could put rhinestones down in those if you wanted. Some red ones, pink ones, green ones, whatever. Just finding them, small enough to set in there. But you could do that. You could do that very easily. So we are going to start these out at $8. These are really pretty, yes. Is Miss Dana here? Miss Dana, did you sneak in on me? Ah, she did. Hi, Miss Dana Grace. How are you doing? Carol Bloom at 8. Show you them one at a time here. And the last one is this one here. All the gold is really good on them. That's one thing I always check on them when you find them that are clear glass, any color that they have, and more likely that gold's been baked onto them, so it's on there like to stay, just like your regular, your pieces that are painted on like by Fenton or what, when they paint and set it into the glass. I'm sure done the same way. Because it is not off anywhere. It's very well done. I am going to get my last call ready here. Show them one more time. And last call is going to go in. But these are 3/4 inches wide. Not quite an inch, but 3/4 inches wide. I have Carol Bloom at 8. Last call's in. Sold to Carol Bloom for 8. Congratulations, Miss Carol. Excellent buy on those. Good grab. However you want to put it. Good grab. Sam, would you repeat what you said about when you're hobby? Okay. My next sale will be next Sunday. I will not have a sale Wednesday. I'm thinking about trying to do Wednesdays every other week. Unless I get a massive load of inventory, then I would do them, more often. But as of right now, I think about every other week will be on Wednesdays. And so, yeah, next Wednesday I will not have a sale this coming Wednesday, but Sunday I will, and they'll be at the same time all the time, 3:00 Central Time on Sundays and 7:30 p.m. Central Time on Wednesdays. And then the little dish is not for sale. This was a gift to me from Miss Ragdoll, and I absolutely love this little dish. I do keep buttons and different things in it. Sometimes I have jelly beans in it, and I absolutely love it. It is so stinking pretty. Westminster, fine china, Austria. Very, very pretty. I love the like starbursts in it. So that one's mine. That was a gift to me. Next. Okay. I'm trying to get to things, but I'll get there eventually. Let me set those there. All right. Next piece is this little guy. Look how stinking cute that is. Look at these little wings. Little wings out the back. He is an African American Kewpie. Now he is a original. He is an O'Neill. He does have his little stamp there on his little cheek of his tush. And you don't see these very often, which is a shame because they are so stinking cute. Now this is a Jesco 1992. It is stamped on his little feet there. Still makes him vintage. See, 92. What would that be? 92. He's 31 years old. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really like that. Carol, stinking alert. Isn't he cute? Look at him just wondering, like, oh, what can I get into next when mom turns her back? I'm waiting patiently, you know? So this little guy is going to start out at $16. Really, really cute. I absolutely love him. He is 3¼ inches tall. Isn't he absolutely wonderful? He is so sweet sitting there with that little half smile on his face. Like, turn your back, and I'm out of here. Like I said, he is stamped right here on his little cheek. O'Neill. What's her first name? Was it Ruth? Ruth O'Neill. I want to say Ruth, and I don't know why I want to say Ruth, but I don't know if that's right or wrong. But she had drawn the Kewpies after her brother when he was little and he was ill, and she took care of him. And she drawed all these little characters back in the early 1900s, doing some of the little orneriest things you ever seen. But so it has her original stamp on it. He is thinking he is going to get cake and ice cream. Exactly. He's going to steal another piece because he's already had some. I'm with Judy Joe at 20. Rosie O'Neill. Oh, no, not Rosie. No, not Rosie O'Neill. Is it? No, Rosie O'Neill. Isn't she the actor? Was it Rosie? I can't remember now. I can't remember her first name, but I remember the story. And I know I'm saying Ruth because of Ruth that did all the drawings and stuff of the cutesy little kids and stuff. Rose. Yes, Rose. Okay, Rose. Rose O'Neill. Yeah, but he's pooping. He could be. He got a little smile on his face, doesn't it? Made him happy. So last call is in, and I am with Judy right now at 20. This is where you'd let me know whether you're still in or out. But he is darling. Oh my gosh, he is darling. Carrie Ann says 22. Yeah, and I found both of the other little one and this one in the same booth. I was so happy to find them because I think they're just darling. Judy Joe says 25. They're just so stinking cute. There's the little stamp again. And the color on them is so pretty. Sort of a creamy mahogany. Just really nice color. Judy Joe says 30 and Carrie Ann says out. And I think those are the only two in. So I am going to say sold to Judy Joe at $30. Congratulations, Judy Joe. Thank you, Carrie Ann, for bidding as well. Thank you for being here, Amy. Let me find this little baby. Wee little baby. Let me mark that one. Okay, right here. Hi, Cricket. Hi, Bonnie. Okay, next I'm going to do these here. Now, like I think I said in the preview, the box is not in the best shape at all. It's the box is literally falling apart. But I'll send it because I will do it all up and put it in a plastic. But this is the top of the box. It is your tartlet tins. All 36 pieces are there, and there are 6 different shapes. They are made in Sweden. Like I said, the poor box has had it. Someone did try to tape it and everything, but I'll send it all with it. April the 6th, 1944 was an American cartoonist, illustrator, artist, and writer. She rose from fame with her creation of the popular comic strip character Kewpie in 1909. Yeah, I knew it was in the early 1900s. Thank you very much, Melinda. That's nice. Kitty pig. What kitty pig? What kitty? Kitty pick. Oh, bye, Judy Joe. Which kitty, Cricket? I've sold the kitty family. No, I haven't. No. Mm-mm. I've not sold the kitty pick yet. Mm-mm. So 36 of these. Every shape is in there. They'll start at $25 for the set. There are 6 of each one of these. Let me see if I can show you. And each one will be stamped on the bottom there, Sweden. These are the shapes. And like I said, they're like brand new. Never been used as far as I can tell. So there's the long oval bread one. There's the diamond. And they all look to be in, I mean, I haven't pulled each and every one apart, but every time I do, all I see is shiny. And this is a long, more ovally like diamond, or not diamond, but triangle heart-like shape. And then you have this size round and that size round and bottoms. All of them say Sweden. And the thing that really got me on these is this here, handwritten vintage recipe the lady had wrote and put in the box with them. I can't tell you what it says. I can't read her handwriting very well. I mean, I can, but I think this is SANBAKKEL. SANB. Is that an O or an A? KKEL. But the recipe is all there. Tells you butter, cream cheese, flour. See, I can read those things. All the way down to where I guess there's an icing, a fluffy and light. You can put whatever, is that nuts and maraschino cherries and everything like that in it. That will also come with it. Dainty tea or Christmas tarts. You get all of them. There's 36 of them. Here is the front of the box again. All of them are in there. Very nice little set. Tells you, I guess right up here, the box is tore a little bit, but it tells you another recipe there on the almond tartlets. And then I'm sure that's another language it's wrote in. Apple strudel is apple strudel in our beef stew in crock pot. I don't know if I've ever had a beef stew with apple strudel. But you get the whole set, all of these, right along with the handwritten recipe. I do have D-Rose at $25 on them. There are 36 of them. That's less than $1.10. I don't know about you guys, but we're in the antique mall where I'm at. They sell them for $2 and $3, one little tin. Making me hungry. Yes, she is. Apple strudel in the oven, beef stew in the crock pot. Okay. I thought you had wrote apple strudel in over the beef stew. And I'm like, apple strudel over top of beef stew. I don't know. I'll try anything once. Yes, D-Rose, it was the right start. Yeah, I started them at 25. Like I said, there's 6 of each. Makes 36 of the little tins total. You do get the recipe with it. That's just great. I don't know. I like, what are they called? Cinnamon rolls with my chili. And I like to dunk my cinnamon roll in the chili. We used to, when I was in school, when I was little, we would get cinnamon rolls with chili. Every time they had chili, we got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a cinnamon roll with our chili. And I always dunked my cinnamon roll and my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in the chili. If there's nobody else interested in these, I'm going to get my last. And Carol, yes, those sold for $35 a piece. Sam lost her mind, girl. If you chili and just try dunking cinnamon roll in it, I'm serious, or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Either one. So last call is going in. And I had D-Rose at 25, and they are sold. Congratulations, D. That's a really good price on those. Those are selling online for around 45. So you got an excellent purchase on that set. Let me find them here on my list. What did I call them? Tart tins, I believe. right here. Okay, let's do this little guy here. He's a little pixie doing the splits, sitting in a little chair. I used to find these quite often. This is the first one I found in a long time. And I went to an estate sale about 2 hours away from here, and this is the only thing I bought at that estate sale. That's it. Luckily, there was other estate sales to go to. It is marked Japan right there. But this was the only piece I bought at that one. And he's going to start out at $9. He's just a cutie patootie. I am going to Sam's so she can cook yummy food for me. Girl, come on. Gabrielle says 9. Patricia says 10. Carrie Ann says 11. Just a cute little piece. Got the little gold trim on the back of the chair there. I can get it up closer. You can see it. His little face. Feel like he's going, ooh. Be prepared to just eat bagels. Oh, that's good. That is so good. I don't know. Like I told you, Dee, the bagels had went up. Bagels are like $5, $6 a package. I'm like, not as many as I eat in a week. Goodness gracious. Because I'll even buy the plain ones and have that as my bread for like a ham sandwich or something like that. You grill it in your skillet with a little butter, and then brown the bagel, and then put your ham and cheese and everything on it. Really good. The last call is in. Gabby is, let's see, Patty's at 18. Carrie Ann, are you still in or out? Carrie Ann says out. Gabby says 20. So I am with Gabby at 20, out to Gabby, and sold to Gabby for $20. Thank you very much, Miss Gabby. Pixie in the chair. Now, all invoices from last week, Wednesday sale, the Christmas sale I did, and this one will all get boxed up, and your invoices will be to you tomorrow evening at some point. I do all my invoicing packing on Mondays. I will not go to bed or to sleep without every piece I sold boxed up and ready to go out. Now, Carol, I've got yours from last Sunday because you'd only bought that one little thing, and so I'll put everything together, Carol, Mac, and get all your stuff together. Isabel, I know you've paid your invoice. I have not shipped your box because you had purchased things on Wednesday's sale. So I was sort of holding it so that way your shipping will be better, because the things that you purchased on Wednesday's sale, I can put all together and send you a box so much cheaper and save you quite a bit on your shipping. So that will be done then. And Miss Dana, I still have your box you wanted me to hold because you were going to be doing something when be home. So if those are okay all to ship and do that way, just let me know either here or with an email. It would be fine. next piece is this cute little baby here. Look at that little kitty. She wants that bird. Definitely wants that bird. I think that is so cute. It has a little stem bud vase. The little tree is. And we will start this little piece out at $7. It is a really cute little piece. It is made in occupied Japan, which means it was done between 1945 and 1952. It also could probably be dated a little earlier than that because they might have made it before, but they were required to stamp it occupied Japan when we occupied Japan in 1945 to 1952. That stamp just means it was shipped over here because they were required to stamp it that way during that time. I have Robin at 7. And I'm going to tell you what, the look on that little cat's face, he is just determined that he wants that bird. Either that or the bird is, teaching him something. I bet he just wants that bird. I am getting my last call ready. This little guy measures about 3¼ inches tall. Little windowsill piece, I would call it. It would be really cute that way. Last call is in, and it is sold to Robin for $7. Congratulations, Robin. You got that piece. Let me catch right here. Oh, you're so welcome, Robin. Thank you. I'm sorry, TP, that it already was last called and sold. So that one is going to Robin. Nope. I don't know why I put Robin body, but Robin body, I switched your Y and be around there for a second. Next, this will be a choice. You can take whatever color you like, and it is the silk appliques. Now, these are from the 1930s. They're a German silk applique when I looked them up. And we are going to start them out. I've sold some of these before. There was 5 pieces in it, but they were small like this. What I did is I put one about twice or so the size of the smaller flowers, and I added a butterfly. So each one of these are in a different color scheme. You have your purples. You have your sort of peachy pink colors there. I know that looks like it's yellow, but that is really a peach color all the way through it, sort of a salmon. And then there is a beautiful yellow. Every one of them will come with a larger flower, smaller flower, and a butterfly. These are all hand-done silk appliques from 1930s. And then you have your light blue and white flower there, along with your other flowers and your blue butterfly. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Couldn't figure out what I did. These will start out at $10 each, and you can pick whatever color you want. And there's 3 in each package. The biggest flower there on an average is going to be right around 3¼ inches, it looks like, on them. Let me get there. Yeah, around 3 to 3¼ inches on the length of the large flower. Yeah, I think the yellow one is 3½ inches. The sort of salmon colored one is about 3¼ inches. The purple one, being the shortest, is right about 3 inches. And the blue one about a little bit over 3¼ on the largest piece. The other pieces are about 1½ inches, and the butterflies are also about 1½ inches. And they come in blue. I have Isabel at 10, purple, sort of a peachy salmon mixture there, and a beautiful yellow as well. Robin body. I know, whoopsie. I know better, but I was just writing, so that's the way it ended up. I'm going to get my last call ready. So you will get a choice of the blue, the purple, the peach salmon, and the yellow. Anyone you would like. Last call is in, and so that would make them sold to Isabel at 10. And then Isabel, I just need to know whether you want yellow, peach. I guess I'm going to call it peach. That's the color of the vibes it gives me. Purple, blue, or all. You can take whichever ones you like. Yellow and peach, please. Okay. Let me write those down. Yellow and peach, okay. Oh. Oh, Pat, how cool. And I got those for you right there. Now, I do have the purple and the blue left. If anyone would like them, they would be at $10. And you can basically claim those at any point. Just let me know you want the blue applique or the purple applique. And if you do it right now, you just type in 10, and I will know which ones what you want. Give me a color. I'll set those right there for now. Next, will have a choice on these as well. And I have 2 of your children's hankies. These will start at $8 each. Let me get that little string off of there. There it went. This is the first one. It is all white with the little kitty cat in the corner with the yarn, little anthropomorphic. I am going to move my pins. Let me get those out of my way. I do not want to write on it, no matter what. And this little one here with the cat on it measures about 9 inches square. It's got the little kitty cat on it. Beautiful little piece. Or you can take this one here. This has the merry-go-round on it. Like the one little girl there, still a giraffe on the merry-go-round, zebra on the merry-go-round, and the little guys there sitting there holding the balloons. Yeah, cute little pieces. And that one is about 8 by 8. No, I have not seen Sue Golembeski lately. I know I talked to Polly, and she said Sue was fine. Now that's been a couple weeks, so I don't know since then. I miss seeing her too. Yeah, because she used to always be at my sales and stuff. So you get the little merry-go-rounds one there, or the little kitty cat one here. Really stinking cute. The kitty cat is an 9 by 9, and the merry-go-round is an 8 by 8. I am getting my last call ready. So if you are interested, get in there. If not, I am going to put my last call in. Yeah, I miss Polly too. Last time I spoke to her, about a couple weeks ago, she was feeling okay, tired, but she'll be back. She'll be back. So last call is in, and we are going to mark that sold. And then Gloria, I just need to know if you want the merry-go-round, the cat, or both. You got it at 10. Oh, please. I don't blame you. That's a good price on it. These are getting harder for me to find. These are the first ones I found in months. So 10 and 10. Square deal Sam, always fair good prices. Square deal Sam, always fair good prices. That's hilarious. Okay, next I am going to do these. I about flipped when I found these. I've only found these once before, and they were the moons. Now I found the stars. And it was a while back when I found these, and I could not believe I found the stars. But I'd found the moons at one time, and these are your tip-top beauty pins, French accent for high fashion hairstyles. And it is these stars, and they're sort of pearl-like, but now they are plastic, and they have the pins. And see how you wear them in your hair up here? Like that. Really pretty. There's 3 of them in this set. And let me get my start price in on these. These will start out at $10 for this set. These are not easy to find. That's why I was so like, what? They are from 1950s. Let me make sure I got that, because I know I wrote that down. Let me go right. Yep, 1950s is where I found them at. They are excellent. The pins are not rusted or anything, and they are in really good shape. And it says Tip Top Product Company, Omaha to Nebraska. and New Market or Ontario, Canada, litho in the USA, and they're in excellent condition. Now the wrapper is a little bit here and there, but overall, good. They're sort of I would call them sort of a grayish minty color. They're really pretty. D-Rose says 10. 29 cents. Can you buy anything for 29 cents? I just don't think so. Yeah, really different, aren't they? TP says 12. I am going to get my last call ready. I will not sell you, Mr. Fisher. No. Oh, D Rose is at 13. TP says 15. Last call is in. D Rose says 16. She knows. She knows, Gabby. That's why she's saying, Sam won't sell him. No. He sits right there in the front of my cabinet. Oh, yeah. When I was little, really little, my babysitter lived in a trailer home next to this. It was like on a trailer court. And there was an old, like, general store. It was called Snotty's. That was the people's last name. And I could go over there, and before you even got over there on the ground, you could find a dime or a penny or a nickel or something. And I'd go over there and I'd buy penny candy. I mean, for a nickel, you could get 5 pieces. Because, us kids, the guy never charged us tax or anything. He'd lay our nickel up there and he'd say, get 5 pieces, just as nice as could be. And D Rose 19, TP 20, D Rose 21, TP's at 22, D Rose says 23, then 25 a TP, and Beatrice Potter guys from me in London. They are extra English. Yes. Yeah. I have them all over my little place. I love my my Beatrix Potter, you get me. So we are sold to TP for 25. Those are really cool. Thank you very much. Get them back in the plastic here. This is just a little plastic sleeve that I put them in. It's a tight squeeze, but they fit in there really nicely. Just like that. And then, oh, congrats. And you're so welcome, TP. And no, thank you. Thank you. And thank you, everyone. Next, we're going to do some postcards. Now, I'm going to show you all the postcards. And if you want me to sell them individually, I can, or I'm going to sell them in a lot. There are 4 of them available. I'll sell them however you want me to sell them. I'll sort of give them a number, and if there's something you're interested in, you could say sell that number separate or whatever. Totally up to you. This is number 1, and it is your purple, like forget-me-nots. This one is from 1909. Does have a little bit of a rough corner there, but overall it is in really pretty good condition. There is the postmark on the back. It is printed in Germany. That's number 1. Number 2 is your pansies. Birthday greeting. This one is not postmarked, but they did put May 23rd, 1911. Yeah. Oh, drop it. Right up here in the corner. I don't know if you can see that. May 23rd, 1911. And that's for the pansies. Beautiful colors. This is number 2. Number 3 has your little purple forget-me-not like flowers and the lily of the valley, and it is gold leafed with all good wishes for your birthday. Very, very pretty card. It is postmarked 1910, August the 26th, 3 p.m. of 10. That's the postmark right there. You can see that it is embossed as well. And it looks like it is a German piece as well. There's the writing right there. That is postcard number 3. So if any of these you want separate, I can do separate, and then the rest I will put in a group. A happy birthday wish with the beautiful pink rose on it there. This is a birthday. This is part of the birthday series they did. The birthday series number 889, copyright 1911 by J.J. Marks, New York. So this one is a little more collectible. On that. So third is violets. Oh, as a lot. You want them all as a lot. So say I can do them all as a lot. And this one would be number 4. If there's any of the number 4 was not postmarked, by the way. Not postmarked, but I was able to get a date from up here, at least from when the card was made, 1911. So number 1, if you want it separate, just type in a 1. Number 2, if you want it separate. Number 3. And number 4. If not, I'm going to sell them all in one group. Since nobody has said anything about selling them separate, I'm going to go ahead and just sell them in a group. Let's see. And these will start out at $16, and you get all of them. There's 4 of them total. All the colors are absolutely beautiful. The gold and the gold and coloring on these are absolutely beautiful. I love the pansies. Tea Rose at 16. I think this one's my favorite. It's just so pretty. It's got the lily of the valley. You get all 4 of them. This one is 1910. This one here is not postmarked, but the copyright on it says 1911. It is, you can see it is embossed really nicely. From Lee Alexander to, let's see, Miss Davison, Atlanta, Missouri. I wonder if they couldn't have mailed it that way, because there's no postmark on it. And you know I'm going to turn it the wrong way. So 3 are the long ways, and then there's 1 that's this way. I'm going to get my last call ready. So if you're not in and want in on these 4 postcards, I am selling them all together. $16 is that where D Rose is at on them, and you do get them all 4 of them. Last call is in, and they are sold. Oh, they are sold. Put last in again. Yep. Congratulations, Miss D Rose. You got to get those postcards at a good price. Congratulations. And I'll set this piece here, and then we'll go to the kitty cat's rabbit little girl and the gnome piece after this. So this is the last calendar I have of the 1979 that I picked up. And this one, it has the ship on it. And remember, I think it was last week maybe, I had sold one of these and it had a different picture on the top. It is 1979. All the pages, all the months are there. And it will start out at $10. Really neat one as well. It measures 9 1/4 inches long and about 3 3/4, almost 4 inches across. It does have a little black here on the back. I think it's where they might have stuck it in a book or on something, but it does not come through to the front. It does not harm the picture that is on it or anything like that. And it's in really good condition. $10 on this piece if anyone is interested. What everybody having for dinner tonight? I'm starting to think about food. When do I don't think about food? That's the crazy thing anymore. I think about food all the time. Gabby made me hungry. Thanks, Gabby. Thinking about chili dogs. I bought some of these big 1/4 pounder hot dogs. Oh, they look so good. And then put some chili and cheese and chop up some onions on it. That's what I'm thinking about. I think about food all the time. Oh, I do too, Gabby. I think about food all the time. I go to a grocery store or any place where there's food like that. I think, oh, I could buy that because I could use it to do this, this, and this. And then I could do that. That sounds good. Yeah. Chinese food tonight? I don't know. I'm thinking about chili dogs. I don't know. I had some fried chicken in the refrigerator too. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad when it comes to food. Girl, y'all don't think I got this sides from not eating, right? Oh my. Food, me and food are like two peas in a pod. I love a lot of foods. No peas. But I like me some food. I made chicken parm. Oh my God. What? I almost burnt my feast with you diddling on the postcards. Was I diddling? I'm so darn. I'm so sorry. And okay, since Deb's the only one in, I am going to get last call in. I seen her at 10. She put 10 in again, so I must have been diddling a little bit there. And sold. Congratulations, Deb. It is yours. We got to talking about a little bit of food there, and I got a little. I couldn't help myself. Food's good. Now, what is it? May the 5th, Cinco de Mayo? I'm going to be eating me some Mexican food. I'm telling you. I'm going up here to the restaurant. May have me a margarita with that. Have to call me a cab, take me home. Why don't you just call me a cab to come get me, and then a cab to take me home? It's well browned. Congratulations, Deb. That is yours. Oh, Gabby. What would you have done if he said, is there any more? Is there any more? That's what I'd always worry about. Is there any more? You're like, no, let me go fry you up another piece. Hello? Oh, gosh. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's do this piece here. It's a little girl with a bird. Now she is Taiwan Yukago, I believe. Is that right? Or is that Otakiri? I can't remember what that little sticker right there. I can't remember if it's Yukago or Otakiri, but I want to say Yukago. And it is this little girl here. She's got a little bird. She's a little angel. And she's about 3¼ inches tall. She's in really good condition. There's nothing wrong with her. I need to clean her a little bit better, I think, than what I have. She's got the little book or little pillow there the little bird is sitting on. She is just a cute little angel with little yellow flowers going down her side. Got her hair up in a little bun. Wish I could do one of those buns like that. I can't. I still buy it. Oh, girl. I don't fry chicken here in my house. I don't like the smell of the stuff that's fried. It gets into my, furniture and everything. So I buy it already fried. We're going to start her out at $8. She's just really a cute one. And she is a little Taiwan a piece. I just thought she was cute, so I picked her up. About 3¼ inches tall. $8 is the start on her. Yep, about 3¼ She's got some pretty little yellow flowers going down the front of her dress with a little bird. Her little wings are in good shape. TP says 8. She would look really cute, like in a little Christmas arrangement or something like that. Or it doesn't even have to be Christmas. Could be any kind of little arrangement. Just set her down inside of it. She would be really cute. Mother's Day's coming up, and not just our mothers, but even our daughters. If we, I don't have any daughters, but I have sons. But my daughter-in-law, just a cute little piece like this is because she's a mother. She has 2 children. So that makes me have 2 grandchildren, right? Yeah. um, these little gifts like this are just nice. So my last call is in, and it is sold for $8. 2 TP for 8. Congratulations. That would be a yours. And then next is this little rabbit. There's no markings on it. There was no tags, no nothing like that. Little residue sticker. I want to say he's probably a little Taiwan piece, but I just thought he was cute. I love it when they lay back like this and they're like, their bellies are showing. I think they're just really cute. He's got the little pink nose, and I thought he was sort of a little dirty, but he's not. It is like antiquing into his the little lines of his skin and stuff, or his fur. But I just thought he was cute. All laid back there. Like he's all relaxing. Best Bunny. Yeah, he is a cutie. I'm going to start him out at $8. He's a cute little piece as well. Got little happy eyes on him. Thank you very much. GP. Pat Wishin says 8. He's cute. Like I said, I did not see anything on the bottom of him. There is a residue here from where there was a sticker. And it reminds me of one of those little long gold ones, that Taiwan would have put on, or Hong Kong or something like that back in the 70s, 80s. Pat is at 8. Robin's Bunny. Don't they just make you happy when you look at him? And he's all smiling. He's all smiling, laying back there like he's all relaxed. Stinking cute. Exactly, Greg. Exactly. So I'll get my last call ready. And last call's going in. And it is sold to Miss Pat for $8. Congratulations. There, just sort of trying to move a few little things here so I can get my cart rearranged there. Okay. Now we're going to do these little kitty cats here. Now these little cats are Victoria ceramics made in Japan, and they are your little salt and pepper shakers, and they are in really good condition. And look at their blue rhinestone eyes. And they still have their stickers right here on the bottom or back of them, and their corks and everything. They're in really good shape. I didn't see any chips or cracks or anything like that on them. Their ears are good, everything. They're about 4 inches tall. I love bunnies and jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, they always make me smile too. So we are going to do a start on this set. It's $12. Like how they have their tails swishing up around them. We have the 3 and the 2 hole on the back for salt and peppers. But you don't have to use them as salt and peppers. And I like that the holes are on the back like that, because now they're not up here where you see them easily. And you can just put them in anything or decorate however you want with them. And they are, like I said, about 4 inches tall. $12 start. And they do have their sticker right back there. Victoria Ceramics, made in Japan with the crown. I think that's just a little, yep, a little dirt on it there. Sorry. And then the other one here, again, has its sticker as well. And they both have their corks on the bottom. And if I don't have any interest in those, I'll set them to the side right there. And then there's this little guy. I'm telling you guys, he absolutely stinking cute. I was gonna see, yeah, that's it. Look at this little guy. Oh my gosh. I think he might be like a little gnome. I don't know. Got his little walking stick carrying it there. I don't know. He is so stinking cute, though. He is made in occupied Japan. He is just a little cute little guy. Just a little. He's a little odd, a little different. You know. I like that. I'm gonna leave that same start price up because he is starting at 12, and he is about 2.5 inches tall. But he is so stinking cute. Jamie says 12. He is a totally different kind of piece. He looks very geometric. I mean, he's like, see how like the plate, he just like cut, like he's carved, but he's not. He is a ceramic piece, but it's like he's carved. It's just really cool looking the way they've done him. He is a made in occupied Japan piece. Really neat piece. I am getting my last call ready. But he reminds me of one of those pieces that have been carved out of wood. Last call in and sold. Thank you very much, Jamie. The little gnome guy is yours. Whoops, I just bumped the whole table. Sorry. Congratulations. Congratulations. And next is going to be the set here. Oh, Dee, you must have been buffering again. Already did the last call and sold on that piece. He will go really good with your ornery elf. I'll get him all packed up tomorrow and invoiced out to you. Usually invoices, depending on how much I have, and I do have quite a bit from the last sale and this one. Sometime in the evening, invoices will go out. So the next piece will be this one here. It is your long net Siamese cats, and they will start out at 14. The tallest one is about 5 3/4 inches. It looks like, yep. And that is this one. It is a set. You will get them all together. Their little whiskers are a little bent, but probably where they were packed up. But they are there. And then there's this the other one. That one, the first one that I showed you, is 5 3/4 inches, and they are starting at $14. You do get the pair, and the other one is about 5 inches. They are and do have their stickers made in Japan, and then this one is the other one. And she's about 5 inches on this one here. I didn't see any chips or anything on them at all. Also has the sticker there. But I would say they set sort of like this, where she sort of comes right into there like that. Really cute little set. I do have TP at 14. Yeah, and they both have their whiskers. So they're a little bent, the whiskers, but I don't know. I think do you think if you hit that like with a warm or hot blow dryer, and because they're plastic, you could bend them back a little bit, maybe, as long as you didn't get them too hot and curl them up. But they are so cute. 5.5 inches and 5 inches. Just like that, they would sit. They are really cute. I am with TP at 14. And that is for both of them, for the pair. Look at the eyelashes on him. Her, him, whichever. Even this one with the eyes closed, it has eyelashes as well. I love the eyelashes because I used to paint ceramics, so I know how hard them darn eyelashes can be to do and make them look uniform. So I am getting my last call ready to go in. So if you're not in and want in, make sure you're in before that last call. Little Siamese babies. And last call is in, and they are sold to TP for the 14. Thank you very much for the long necks. Long neck kitty cats. I will lay those back down here. I lay those down because it's on a rolling cart, so definitely do not want those to come off of there. Next, we will go to the sheet music. I have 3 pieces. I will sell them separate. The first one here will start out at $12. And it is the Brown Eyes. Why Are You Blue? This one here, it's in really good condition. Now I do have some pieces that will be just the fronts. It'll just be the artwork only. These are the ones I have today are full total pieces with your music in it as well. This one is from Ready, Greg? No, I always go Ready, Greg. Greg, you got to make sure you bring pencil and paper to my sale. Okay. It is MCM XXV. And I think that is 1925, I believe. Am I right, Greg? Greg's really good with I call them ramen noodles. With the ramen noodles. Gabby says 1925. With the ramen noodles, Roman numerals, ramen noodles, close enough. Y'all, when y'all see a Roman numeral, you're gonna call them ramen noodles. But this one here starts at 12. Greg says, "Yep, 1925." So that is this one here. Brown Eyes. Why Are You Blue? I love the peachy, sort of the orange and peach colors on them. Really pretty colors with that red head. I thought she was really pretty. Don't see many redheads, So I picked her up. Brown Eyes, Why Are You Blue? Starting at $12. This is the inside, and there is your copyright right there, USA. Pages are all in there. And, you know, of course, your center page is always loose. That's just the way they are. And then this is the back. Ask your music dealer to show you the cameo dance folio. So I guess they're calling this the cameo on that one. If I don't have any interest in this one, I will set it to the side. Put it back in its little plastic sleeve. I try to keep them as neat as possible. Just like that. I'll lay it right over here. Let me get these things moved just a little bit here. Then we'll do the next one. So I try to keep everything in order as I go, so I know what at the end, when I do a recap, what is still left available. The next one will be at the perfume counter, also starting at the $12. So let me put in a start at 12. Whoop. Hit that and signed again. So this one will also start at $12. And it is this one here. Now this one is $19.38. I know that because the actual number is in there for sure. No ramen noodles here. Like I said, the center sheet on sheet music is always loose. It's not stapled in. Right there, 1938 on that. At the perfume counter. Delightful was the day in Grey Paris. I gave my heart away. That's part of it there. It is this here. Total Art Deco. Yes, very pretty. Very pretty. With the perfume bottle and everything there. That would be really pretty framed, I thought. It is a really nice pink with your blue on it. And then this is the back. $19.38 on this piece. It's got and the ship on the water. Nice piece as well. If I don't have any interest in that one, I'll lay it right back down here. And then the last one here also will start out at the $12. And it is My Sweet Went Away. And Greg, I think I need you again. This one is, yep, MCM XXIII. MCM XXIII. I'm calling that 1923, if I am correct. My Sweetie Went Away. $19.23. Okay. And the back. You're trying to throw me down, and my electric girl. Plus on the inside here, it has another, let me take the center page out so I don't drop it. It has another song on the center, or on the inside. Try this on your piano. 1923 on this one. If anyone is interested, it starts out at the $12 as well. Just a trademark down there. It's a black and white with the orange. Everybody have a great night. Have to go see. Oh, bye, Carol. I will get all your stuff out to you this Monday. I'll get your everything to you. And that was the last piece right there, guys. That was all I had available this Sunday. So if anybody is interested, any of the sheet music will now be a straight up $12. You just have to let me know which one you would like. Let me get the air pushed down out of them. So those are still available. Any of the sheet music is available at $12 each. You would just have to let me know which ones that you would like. And let's go back over real quick what I have still available. That is going to be the Edward Mobley Kitty Cat. It started at $28. If you're interested in it, type in number one. If you are interested in the Edward Mobley cat, it's $28. It is number one. Its eyes does close. It's about 9 inches tall. And I think 12 inches, or was it 12 inches long? It is number one. No, about 10 inches long. Sorry. 9 by 10. Number one. $28. And then I had the snuff bottle. I think I had that at, I have that at 35, I think. On that, I will drop that bottle to $30. It is number 6. $30, number 6. Carrie Ann says 1. So I got you for the Edward Mobley kitty cat. Now it doesn't squeak, Carrie, is the only thing wrong with it. And a lot of times, a lot of them you find, they don't squeak. This one I've dropped the price down to $30. It is a Japanese snuff bottle with jade lid. The lid alone is worth $30 on it. Very pretty. It is number 6. Number 6, $30. Number 6 has the great wall, and all the painting is done on the inside of this bottle. Greg says 6. I'll put your name on that, Greg. It is a beautiful piece, Greg. I mean, absolutely beautiful. And then I had the kitty cat salt and pepper shakers. Excuse me. They are number 21. And they were at $12. I will mark them to 10. If you are interested in them, just type in the number 21. They are now $10. Yeah, really cool bottle, Craig. $10 on the cat salt and pepper shakers, and they are number 21 if you are interested in those. Vivian, they are yours. And Vivian, you are blue. I haven't seen you in a while. If you've moved or anything since your last stuff you sent me, just make sure you resend me anything that may have changed in your make sure I have your name spelled right here. C-H-I-T. Yep. just in case anything's changed. Just make sure I have new information. Otherwise, you don't have to send me if nothing's changed. I still have it. And then that was those. I do have these two pieces are still left. They're $10 each. They are your silk, handmade silk appliques. And I just need to know they are $10. Oh, wait a minute. I got the wrong ones. Where they at? Oh, where they at? Oh, here they are. Sorry. I'm giving Isabel's away. Sorry. I have it in the blue. These are $10 each. The blue or the purple. Isabel done tuck the green and the peachy color. Yeah. So the purple is left for $10. And you can just type in the word purple or blue for the word blue. And that one is a light blue with a white, and then your darker blues. You can type in blue or purple are the ones I have left. These are hand embroidered silk appliques from the 1930s. And they are at $10 each. Blue or purple are still available. If you are interested in either one of those, just type in purple or type in blue. And then the sheet music is still available. It's $12. And you can just tell me if you want one of those. Just type in sheet music or whichever one you want. I have the My Sweet Went Away on those. My Sweet Went Away. Whoop, nope. My Sweet Went Away right here. Yeah, that one. It'll be $12. My Sweet. You can type in My Sweet 12. And then the perfume counter. Also $12. And the brown eyes, also $12. Great sale. Did you have 3 clear glass buttons? I sold all the buttons. All my buttons sold that I had in the sale. None of them were clear. They were clear with gold or black with gold. That was the only ones I had available there. Now, I do try to show a few little things that I do have available. I still have these guys here available. If anyone is interested in them, the large one here is, what was that? 65 on this one. And this guy here was 35. Now he has a couple little places right there on his bottom part. They are wall pockets. They are marked Japan. And the only place on the big one was this little place right on the bottom of that leaf. 65 for the big one. That's a really nice size one. And 35 on the small one. Those are still available if anyone is interested in those, the anthropomorphic flower wall pockets. And you just have to type the price in on those, 65 or 35. Other than that, that is everything, guys. Yes. See you next Sunday. Yeah, I will not be having a sale this Wednesday. I will have one next Sunday, though. I hope everybody has a really good week. Trying to think what is going on this coming week. Cinco de Mayo, right? Yeah. Cinco de Mayo's coming up. Have some margaritas, guys. I might. And yeah, thank you, Jan. Thank you, Mary. Gloria, thank you very much. Y'all all have a really good week. And I will see you next Sunday, 3 p.m. If you ever need me for anything, if you're looking for something, can't find it, go back through an older sale and you think there may still be an item and available that you're looking for, if you ever see anything behind me, you can always email me at this email right here. This is my email, not just business, but personal. Otherwise, if you need me, I will be there and get back to you as fast as I can. So have a good week, guys. Got a lot going on, and I hope to see everybody next Sunday. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Bye.